Alright, I'm going to show you how to make kale and sauteed cannellini beans over pasta. The first thing I like to do is get the water boiling. Make sure you salt the water really well because it's your only chance to flavor the pasta. While the water's heating up, let's prepare our garlic. I like to use about 3 cloves for this, but use more or less if you prefer. Mince the garlic finely. Then slice up the onion. It's about a half of an onion, sliced in medium to thin slices. Go ahead and heat up a saute pan. Once it's hot, add some olive oil and then the sliced onions. Next, add the red pepper flakes and the minced garlic. Let that cook for a few minutes while you prepare the prosciutto. Chop it up into small pieces and add it to the pan. Let the prosciutto brown for a bit. Your water should be boiling by now, so go ahead and add your pasta. I'm using quinoa pasta for this, but it's not necessary at all. Use whatever kind you'd like, but a smaller pasta like penne or macaroni works better for this. Now the prosciutto should be well browned, so add your 2 cups of chicken broth to the saute pan. Let it heat up for about 30 seconds. Next comes the kale. I've washed and chopped it already, so now that the chicken broth is heated, go ahead and add the prepped kale. At this time, I also like to zest the lemon before I cut it in half so that I can add the zest and the juice to the pan. Make sure to salt and pepper the kale well before you cover it with tin foil and let it steam. While the kale is cooking down, grate your Parmesan and drain and wash your cannellini beans. Once that's finished, your kale should be cooked down, so go ahead and add the beans and the Parmesan to the mix. At this time, I like to give it a good stir and check for seasonings. I usually add a splash or 2 of white wine vinegar, but I like things extra tangy, so you might not need it. I also like to chop up the juiced lemon and stir it into the mix, mostly for looks. Your pasta should be done by now, so go ahead and drain it and add it to the kale and cannellini mix. I also like to throw in some chopped Italian parsley, both because it looks nice and because it tastes good. Give everything a good mix and you're ready to eat. Thanks for watching.